So again, my motto is all paths lead to the back. So I like trying to get to the back, get the fight to the ground. So some stuff that I'll look for is collar tie here. Remember the neck, or actually I saw it recently in the back of the head. You get a little more leverage pulling it down. But on the back of the neck, I do this cupping. And that way I can really get control and move around. Use my forearm to chin. The other hand I'm looking for a wrist, or a collar, or shoulder, or arm. Here. I'm just kind of looking for these things. Snap you down. My main, I guess, setup for a takedown is I have your wrist here pulling. Down here, now the fight's a lot easier to get to the ground. Okay. So, all the time here. Put that in here. Here on this side, palm up on this side, yeah, over here on this side, and there's stuff that we can do from here, but on this side. We're going through the minute. Like any way I can get to that back. So once you have control one more time in the wrist, so I'm gonna open this up and kind of roll it behind me as a bent under. Okay. And I'll go with this until I'm running to the back. Okay. And here. Okay. And you're grabbing behind her, you're grabbing. If I can get an arm, I keep that arm, and that way I have a spot to jump on without then putting the arm down and stopping this from going down. Okay. And you can do this technique if you have control of my wrist. I can do the same thing. Like you feel in control when you have my wrist. And I could use that to still do that bent under. Okay. Once you have control of that, so me, I'm not in a good spot. I want to just kind of be standing straight up here. Spread my legs. I want to keep my hips low. Start fighting hands. Drag us to the mat. once I have the back, my first go-to is kind of step back with this one and step across with this one. Just kind of
Okay, when I do that cross leg, I go inside here.
I go behind both legs. So once I'm here and I have this arm trapped, so I'm going to try and take this. So step here. So this one kind of takes a little step back, and then this one comes across. Yeah. Time you had this arm wrapped up, you try to go the other way. So I got a little post out there, and I'm still got it around. Yeah, good. Another thing. So if I collar tie you, and you get a collar tie up you, can get to the back here too. See, grip it, popping this up. Again, don't let go of this until you're around. Yep, there you go. And now you can lock your hands.
Lock up before I
Yep.
go to this. Okay.
And now this arm is well secured.
Okay.
So otherwise you just have that one arm draped over it here, and you're still you're on here. Okay. Drop connection.
Okay.
Now you got both arms, and it's real dangerous. Around my face. So, like, those are some of my go-tos. And you're doing a good job not just leading with your head. So when you go under, you want to keep your head up and out of the way. Because if you lead with your head, you're just going to snatch your neck right up. Another one I like is the ankle pick. So I'm on the collar right here. And I lower my level, so I keep this head in my shoulder, lower my level, just grab right behind the Achilles, like that way about too.
Yeah, going.
Well, whatever leg kind of presents itself,
Okay.
so you're going to grab the leg and push against the upper level. If you can, which a lot of people kind of struggle with, grab it low enough that you grab the way up here, right behind the heel. Scoop it up. practice this one when if he gets 2-on-1 on the wrist control, drop it down. Like they're going to be fighting for this. So if I drop it down and you start pulling back, my hands are right down here next to your ankle already. So that's kind of the other side for it.
Then if I get one like that, I'll grab your ankle, turn around, jump on my back.
Yep. Just go forward and attach yourself to the back. That's why if you watch like professional jiu-jitsu mats, they start on their feet. Where are you going? Two dogs?
Yeah. Bring it up.
And the sun hopped in there.
I thought.
And I'll let him drive my truck around a little bit. Not that many cars around. Those are some of my go-tos. Another one I like to try is an arm drag. I have a hard time hitting it like an actual leg match, but I control the wrist here. I reach under by the armpit. So don't necessarily just pull with the arm, you kind of lean back, put your foot out.
How do you start with it?
I like to start with the wrist. can. Reach clear up into the armpit. More likely your hands going to slide and give you more space for it to slide. So we're pulling this way across our body. Putting our foot out to just following them.
Over here. Yeah, I just don't know how to feel when I get together.
That's right. That's right. Another way to use the arm drag, I like to use it in either a closed guard, or if like you're down on your knees in front of me and I'm sitting here fighting, I'll use it here and start climbing to the back. Or if I'm closed guard here, like any way I can get this arm across the body. Here.
Straight for the back.
Straight for the back.
Okay.
So that arm drag can be used in multiple different positions.
Okay.
Yeah, the first few days it's just gonna be a lot of information, so I'm just kind of throwing all my favorite stuff at you. So, closed guard, sweep. I really like, so 2-on-1, get this across the body here. I can pull it in with my legs, reach behind the head. This is called a dip rep. Down, hold in a lot of areas. So I'm here, reach for the legs. Super low effort, low efficiency. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort to get that one.
Okay.
I really like that one. So get that one. So like the legs flipping around. So any way you can get this arm across the body. You're gonna reach over the head and grab it with this arm. Yep, and then pull it tight.
Pull it towards.
Pull it forward. Yep. I'm not gonna walk it down. I'm trying to pull it and get this back. Now we're going to take this hand and reach under my leg here. With that, shift your hip a little that way. Very good. So, you probably felt it. I felt it rolling over your leg. So, when you get that grip, you shift your hips like you're using this one to kind of push, and then this one is the one we rolled over. So it's just kind of laying out in the way. So use it, get this one out of the way, drop it straight to the mat, and use it like a scissor. So very much. So for here, get this up, get this tight, and I can use this leg to shift my hips. See, like, we're already falling. So here, I put this one way up in the armpit and move into push. And then I straighten this one so we roll right over it. And I'll land in that. Over the hips. That's it. Go reach under and grab the leg. And then this leg goes kind of up into my armpit. And you could open your legs at this point. Much better. Yep. And now we're in mount where we worked on Thursday. Right?
I do like that one. That one seems to be, yeah, very, very quick.
And it
can be quick once you get used to it.
And it's gonna be, the hardest part of that is gonna be getting that arm across the body.
They're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, if they're fighting and trying to keep their posture up, go ahead and like fight against. Like it's gonna be not gonna be an easy thing. But just keep your legs locked up. And if you can, pull them into you. Just walk it over slowly, and eventually here. And keep the gift ready. Just never end up.
Okay.
Ways to maneuver the body.
Let's try that again. Am I at least in that right position?
Okay. And you can use them to pull yourself in the video, but if I have frames, like it's gonna stop, so you gotta get rid of those frames.
What do you call that one again?
I think it's called the flower sweep.
Like that one. It's nice when you can use their trap arm and their legs at the same time. Or use it against them.
Mm-hmm. Same. So you're down.
Yep.
And once you land in mount, or if you end up in mount, like that, get a rack as well. So getting an arm across and just laying your body on that arm so you can't get it back. Which is dead. And then you can use this. So just literally walk them. Take her back.
Okay.
So I get rep. It's frustrating to be stuck in it because it's hard to get out of. But it's a pretty useful technique and way to control someone. It's so fun. Sitting here trying to defend it. Get your arms off of me. You can shove one of these arms across, or 2 on 1 and pull it across. And just lay your body down on it. And keep it there until you can reach right in the head and grab it. You're kind of falling off me though, so you just sit on your knees.
Where would we?
Yep, so once you get control of the back, look to get what we call hooks in. So, like once I'm here, like I need, or I want both of these hooks in. I want to be here. So, like if you're like down in like a turtle position, and your hands and knees here, and I'm on the side, and I'm trying to get control of you. And that's the first thing I want to look for is getting one of these hooks in. And if I only have one, that's okay. I can kind of lock my legs with just one. Control the arms. So I can get 2 in. So same thing if like you're in mount and you're starting to roll them over. Getting all those hooks inside the leg. Very important. So we're in that, if I'm going for that gift wrap, here, I'm trying to roll you over, like so. I want to keep this leg pinned to you so you can't shrimp out and get away.
Okay.
This other leg that's behind here, I want to keep it pinned up against your back so you can't roll back down. But I take this knee clear up by the head, and then I just kind of sit on the butt instead of like a roll with them. It's a sit. So like we worked on this. What? In Ace's old house? Great. And the neighbors like to choose chickens. So I'm here and I have that gift wrap. Sitting in like this position here. You take this knee clear up high and just sit on my butt. And then I can just keep control and roll into my lap. And then that hook is in. This took a while. This takes a while for people to be used to. People just want to be like down here and just roll. You just don't have as much control.
Mm-hmm.
Here and get that gift wrap. You start rolling, turning me. So keep that knee down. You can pop this foot up. Nope. Or pop the knee up, I mean. So put your foot on the mat and put your knee pretty high. Yeah, there. And that way I have space to actually turn my body also. Yep, and then that knee is clear by the head. And then just sit on that head, kind of pulling. Yes. It's a whole different fight for me. Except when that can keep your arms off of me. So once you do find the arm under the chin, grab your bicep here and then tuck this hand behind my head.
Okay.
And that's what you squeeze. And a lot of people can have a hard time finishing the rear naked because they're here and they want to pull back. It's more of a crunch forward, squeeze. The next in like this little spot there.
My skinny arms probably don't know much. Or maybe they do, I don't know.
Yeah, well, they're fairly long and skinny, so like it can be beneficial because when you're trying to lock it in against like an experienced person, if you sit, so like it can be hard to get this locked in against someone experienced. You're keeping the chin tucked or pulling the hands off. It can be difficult to get this in, but there's a different option where you include the arm. So your arms would be good for that variation. Once you get control of the back, like a lot of times we'll drill this back position, but in a real fight, like we're not gonna really end up sitting here like this. It's gonna be a real struggle. So your objective is to get your back to the mat. So if you can fall to this overhook side, because once we get here, and you get your shoulders to the mat and start turning into me, it's much easier.
So we'll start shifting.
Yep, keep turning, and now I'm gonna have to try and get you pulled back. guard position. So my objective is to keep you on the underhook side with the arm under. So for here, I want to fall to this side. So now if you try and get your back to the mat, my shoulders are just kind of in the way. My body's in the way. So if you use your feet, you can kind of push into me and go to this overhook side. I let go. I turn this under. I got double underhooks. That's okay. But once we're on this side, let go. Try to get to this choke. And we're going to push back under me. Get back to the overhook. So before we get there, I'm digging this underhook any way I can. I'm trying to keep on this underhook side. That one trapped. Relax. Legs around and the hooks in. So I'm on this side. I need to get my hips back to the mat. Turn it in. So if you can, pull off back that one. Yep. This is the side you want to be on. So if I'm fighting from this side, I'm going to be pushing it in and trying to go back. You let go of this arm and dig that underhook before we get to the mat. Under my armpit. Yep. That just negates my entire effort. You can sit here with double underhooks, that's fine. There you go. There, you're looking for the choke again. We'll just spend like 30 minutes doing this drill, just making that instinctual.
Always trying to block that with my shoulder.
That's the main escape is getting your shoulders to the mat. There's all kinds of options if they like get out from your legs and regain the back and keep control of it. You gotta be able to keep control of their back or any position long enough to find this some issue. So once you get control of the back, and we're on that underhook side, here, I like using this underhook, right here on the wrist, that's really doing this, picking up to the body here, and then it's one hand on one hand trying to fight this off. So if you're pulling on this hand with your other one, you gotta address it, otherwise you're gonna get choked. Try to push my legs. There's nothing.
Not a big deal.
So taking that underhook hand out of the equation right away.
Hitting this one.
Yep. And I like grabbing right here on the knee of the hand and the wrist, no thumb. Yeah, here we go. And then here, we want to walk our hand as far back on my shoulder as you can. So keep walking it. Yep. And then once you get it secure, you're going to basically tuck your elbow to your lat. Yep. Keep going. So that's it on the shoulder. So once I have this, I use my fingers to walk it back as far as I can. So I'm grabbing that shoulder blade here, and squeezing just a little. It doesn't take a lot, and it's all set up properly. You see it?
Okay.
Likely you won't remember any of it. We'll keep going over it.
I'll watch the video. Gotta refresh my memory.
Bad idea.
I'm glad we went over like takedown stuff because that's like you said, like when I'm ever in a situation, it's always gonna start standing up. And when we were here on Thursday, I was like, learning all that stuff, and I was like, okay, but how do I get there? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And like Tim was saying, like I think it was a Joe Rogan clip, like if someone's swinging on you, they got about 30 seconds before they're getting tired, and you can close that distance. So keep your hands up or hands in front of your face. Like another thing you can do if you're I don't know what they're doing, like looping these huge swings, like you can duck under them, close that distance. So if you've got that big looping swing, straight to the back.
What do I want my experience to be like if I am getting, if somebody's coming towards me with fish and I just, I don't know, my hands are like a fist formation.
If you plan on swinging back, I like to kind of keep my hands open so I can kind of just parry and grab them. I'm not gonna be able to grab someone with closed fists. Not that I'm in a lot of fights or anything, but like I'm here, someone's coming towards me, but I'm trying to get control of them. Right to the ground. There was 1 week I was working. Christian was here, and he's the East Side Des Moines cop, and we did this little drill where like one person would stand on this edge of the mat, and their only goal was to touch that wall. And we'd start by like a cop grabs someone's wrist, or actually, you would grab my wrist, and I would be like a perp or a bad guy that's just trying to get away. And that was exhausting, because it was a lot more.
There's no already right here.
Yep, it was a lot more intensity than like I would normally train. But my whole goal is to go and touch that mat, and your whole goal is to get me to the ground and get control of me.
Yeah, sorry.
It was a really good drill for him because it's stuff he sees every day.
Yeah.
It was so much more powerful than I expected it to be. So, someone's walking at you.
Look, you grab him?
Just look if you can get control of one. Watch out for the other one. So you can close that distance, get a hold of one.
Okay.
That's kind of where my head would go if I was ever in that situation.
Okay.
Hands up, check in my face.
Okay.
Close that distance, yeah.
You had a class at 9, you said, for the kids? Review that arm track and roll from now? Yeah.
When I'm in mount, knees are down, I'm trying to keep my legs pinched, just make them uncomfortable down here. So even if I'm down here like this, you can strap this arm to your head and my shoulder. Reach over here and just really pin this arm to your head and shoulder so I can't get it out.
We're trying to pull this across, right? Or we're trying to.
In this position, so one I would kind of pin this arm as much as you can, and then get this like clear over my shoulder. So I really can't get this out. Now this arm is trapped, so we're gonna trap this leg. We're just gonna syringe and hold that one. Or if they're not down like that with their arm behind your head, you get control of their arms, pin it to your body any way you can.
Okay.
So,
When I'm sitting you over, I'm just going to fold it down, right? Right into it.
right into.
Or no, close guard.
Yep. So, here, keep it out of this. And you're not going to like this. You're going to be trying to fight and pull this out. This away. Hold it down. And now you lock your legs up. If you leave them open like that, go ahead and open them. Like my first instinct is to get past them. And now you're in an even worse position. Okay. See that? So come here. And you see this a lot in the kids' class. Like, when they get them out, they don't really know a whole lot of what to do, so they'll just sit here and pin the arms down.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be able to get your arms back any way you can. Right. Post up here to stop us from going that way. And you get this arm pinned to the body. Close guard. You can go back and forth if you're holding this arm across. This way. You go right into the back. Once you're on this overlook side, turn into them. If you just keep turning away, I'm just going to fall over. So to get like past the closed guard, shift one knee back and put the other knee right in the middle of my body. Yep. And then if you start kind of pushing back away from me, pop that knee between the legs and that big space there. Yep. And then you set it down over here and then work on good pass. Yep. Strap them out. And now it's my turn. Control the arm, trap the leg, hold, get it up, yep. Get the gift wrap first, and then you can reach under. So
Should have dropped it.
that's all right. Grab this hand with your right arm. Yep, there you go. And I'm gonna reach under my leg. Yep, and keep rolling me, keep control of this arm, and keep rolling me to go towards my back. So, one thing I like to do is take this arm and reach between here. And get double grips on my arm here. And now you can take your right knee clear up by my head and do that 6. So it kind of fell.
Yeah.
Yep. here. Yep. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that felt way smooth.
Yeah. It really does. Push towards the overhook side. Get my back to the mount. Get my back to the mat. And you can follow me up, go right to the mount. Instead of losing complete control of me, you just transition back to the mount.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, there's really no right or wrong way because it's going to look different in a fight, but it was effective. Yeah. So I just went straight to the back. Now you need to turn away from me. I'm just gonna fall in. Now you're on the overhook side. Get your shoulders to the mat and turn in. See, position just kind of
Keep on changing.
keep on changing. There's always ways to change the positions.
Okay.
It's just gonna take a while to start remembering some of them.
Yeah.
But doing it real slow like that will build that muscle memory.
Okay.
So you don't have to think about it. Hey Charlotte. So the two neighbors are the new neighbors over there. There's two dogs that got out.
I don't think they got out. They just roam everywhere. The dogs got here last weekend. So, Mom said the chicken's still alive, but it ran off. Lots of feathers in the bed.
Is there? Great. I thought it was a raccoon going after him and stealing the eggs and gets those dogs. Is it just Maya coming then? You said Kayla and Joey are coming? So we just try to do nice and slow, starting from the feet. Right on the back, getting the mat to the, or the match to the ground. Keeping and getting control. One thing you want to be aware of, if you have your legs crossed like this, there are people that are aware of this little technique here.
Okay.
An ankle lock. So I don't like crossing my feet until I have an arm trapped.
Okay. There you go.
Be on the underhook side. Right now we're on the overhook side, so looking good. Go ahead. So if we're here, this is called half guard. You don't want to necessarily move back that way because you'll end up in my full guard, which is worse. I'm going to work at getting over this knee. Wherever you want to be, so I'm going to go to this. Control this bottom arm. Right now I still have two hands to fight yours away. There you go. Trying to trap this arm with your leg.
Oh, okay.
So if you can't get control of this arm, and shove your arm straight down, you can lock up both of our arms, and get yours out, no problem. Walk your hand as far back from my shoulder as you can.
Okay. Gotta work on problem at him bit.
So once you get control of the back, you do a really good job getting control of the back. Immediately.
Okay.
And then you're fighting for this, and I'm sliding with my other arm, just pulling this hand down. So you can use that momentum. If you grab up here, but if you grab down there, it's just another time. So you want to grab the hand. So if you're pulling off the hand, see how I trap my arm and yours? I can pull my arm out and keep yours trapped in that. Or I can't do that momentum. Grab this one and shut it straight down. And that is sideways. So sometimes too much to do this, they'll do the straight jacket. You have to grip the switches right here. Shove this one down. There's lots of different ways to do it, but that's the ultimate goal, is to end up in that position. One more, start the second.
Good.
Here, grab this bicep and tuck this hand behind my head.
Right.
Yep. And this one goes behind the head. Good. One thing we haven't really gone over yet, but when you're going around the legs, so close guard, once the legs open, like you're pinning this down good, but you're just trying to big step over. Pin it down with your legs, work your way over. You can keep it pinned down by switching your feet here.
Because if I just try to step over it, that's gonna.
Yeah, I'll catch it. So I'll shoot my knee up high and try to catch it with a butterfly hook. So I can shoot. And I'll stop it. So once you open them up, keep them pinned until I get past. Otherwise, we'll get.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.